What's shaking, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Gardner Oat, founder and CEO of GEMS Intercontinental, an abbreviation for Gardner's English Mastery School Intercontinental, where we speak and learn English the practical and conversational way. Well, I'm back again with another exciting episode on talking about yourself, and to be very specific, I have prepared detailed slides on how to talk about your goals and dreams naturally. So without wasting much time, let's dive in. One of my biggest goals right now is to improve myself both personally and professionally. Now, this phrase sounds balanced, mature, and growth-oriented rather than overly self-focused. You use it in interviews, networking events, or personal development conversations, and make sure to stress the words personally and professionally to add depth and confidence. Let's get to the next one. I've always dreamed of building something meaningful that can impact people positively. Now, the phrase combines ambition with purpose, which makes your dreams sound inspiring and emotionally intelligent. You use it in motivational conversations, interviews, or entrepreneurial discussions. And don't forget to slow down slightly when saying something meaningful. Let's get to the next one. At the moment, I'm working toward becoming more confident and skilled in what I do. Now, the phrase sounds realistic and action-oriented instead of just wishful thinking, and you say it, or rather use it in professional or self-improvement discussions. Make sure that you use a calm, determined tone. Let's get to the next one. One day, I'll really love to travel the world and experience different cultures. Now, the phrase sounds natural, conversational, and emotionally expressive. You use it in casual conversations about dreams and future plans, and make sure that you smile slightly to make your excitement sound genuine. Let's get to the next one. I'm aiming to create a stable and successful future for myself and my family. Now, this phrase shows responsibility, ambition, and emotional maturity, and you use it in serious or family-oriented conversations. Don't forget to emphasize stable and successful future. Let's get to the next one. My long-term goal is to turn my passion into a full-time career. Now, this phrase connects passion with ambition, which sounds authentic and relatable. You say it in career or business discussions, and make sure that you use a confident tone when saying full-time career. Let's get to the next one. I'm currently focusing on improving my skills step by step. Now, the phrase sounds realistic and grounded rather than overconfident. So you say it when discussing progress or personal growth, and you pause slightly before you say step by step. Let's get to the next one. I hope to reach a point where I can inspire and help other people. Now, the phrase shows emotional intelligence and purpose beyond personal success. So you use it in inspirational or reflective conversations, and make sure that you use a warm, sincere tone. Let's get to the next one. One of my dreams is to become financially independent someday. Now, financial independence is relatable and realistic, and this makes the phrase feel real and authentic. You use it in conversations about life goals or motivation, and make sure that you stress financially independent for emphasis. Let's get to the next one. I'm trying to build habits now that will help me succeed in the future. Now, the phrase shows awareness that success comes from consistent habits and not just dreams. So you use it in self-improvement or productivity discussions, and make sure that you speak steadily and confidently. Let's get to the next one. I would love to eventually start my own business or personal brand. Now, the phrase makes the goal sound realistic and thoughtfully planned, and you say it in entrepreneurial or career-focused conversations, and you use an optimistic tone. Let's get to the next one. Right now, my main focus is becoming the best version of myself. The phrase sounds emotionally mature and growth-oriented, and you say it in motivational or reflective discussions. Don't forget to slow down slightly for emotional impact. Let's get to the next one. I'm passionate about creating a life that gives me both happiness and purpose. Now the phrase balances emotional fulfillment with ambition, making it sound thoughtful. So you say it in deep personal conversations and make sure that you emphasize happiness and purpose. Let's get to the next one. I want to keep learning and growing no matter where life takes me. Now the phrase shows adaptability and lifelong learning, which are highly respected qualities, and you use it in conversations about mindset and future goals. And make sure that you use a relaxed but confident tone. Let's get to the next one. I'm slowly working toward achieving the goals I've set for myself. Now, the phrase sounds humble and realistic, and you use it in conversations about progress and ambition. Avoid rushing this sentence because calm delivery makes it stronger. Let's get to the next one. One thing I really want in life is the freedom to do what I love. Now the phrase sounds authentic and emotionally relatable. You say it in casual or emotional conversations about dreams. Don't forget to stress the word freedom. Let's get to the next one. I hope my hard work today will open bigger opportunities in the future. Now the phrase connects present effort with future success naturally, and you say it in professional or motivational discussions. Don't forget to use a hopeful and determined tone. Let's get to the next one. I have learned that achieving goals takes patience and consistency. Now this phrase shares wisdom and experience rather than just ambition. You use it in reflective or inspirational conversations, and make sure to pause briefly between patience and consistency. Let's get to the next one. I'm trying to focus more on progress rather than perfection. Now the phrase sounds emotionally intelligent and relatable. You use it in self-development or mindset discussions, and make sure to emphasize progress rather than perfection. And to the final phrase of the day. At the end of the day, I just want to build a life I am proud of. So this phrase is simple, heartfelt, and very natural in spoken English. You say it in deep, reflective, or emotional conversations. And make sure to slow your pace slightly to create emotional impact. Well, up to that point, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on this particular episode. My name is Gardner Oat. I'm a passionate teacher of English. Make sure to leave your comment and feedback on the comment section. I'll be more than happy to give you a quick response on the same. And in case you'd like to contact me, reach me through any of the contacts displayed on the screen. Up to that point, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.